Hello YouTube. I've made this quick video to share with you some research I've done into this product Tagaway. Basically I wanted to know whether it worked or not. Initially I was doing some research into how to get rid of skin tags, and I found that this product Tagaway is pretty prominent. It's sort of cropping up everywhere. Seems very popular at the moment, so I thought I'd check it out. And so what I did, I went on to several of the online forums and the online shopping sites just to see if I could find out what sort of comments and reviews people who tried it out were actually leaving. And to answer the question, does it work? Well, it certainly does for some people, and it seems that for others it doesn't. So when I dug a little bit deeper, what I was finding was there was a few sort of trends emerging, and I suppose really with a product like this, it's not going to work for everybody. That's what's to be expected because everyone's bodies and metabolism is different. But I want to share with you a particular review I found because this sums up pretty much most of the other sort of comments I was finding. Okay, this guy here, he starts off at the top here by saying that he kept on seeing the TV commercial, decided that as it's less than $20, he'd finally give it a go, and he says, to my amazement, the skin tags are starting to fall off. About half of them on the area I was using as a test are gone. And the important thing as far as I'm concerned here, he does a list of pros and cons, and as I mentioned to you, these are pretty much what I was finding in general. So if we look at the pros, easy to apply, zero pain, it works. Now as I said, it worked for him. For some people they're saying that it didn't work, and I'll explain a little bit of that in a minute. Relatively inexpensive, and he says a bottle lasts longer than they claim on the TV commercial. The cons, now he says it smells herbal. Now this is quite polite compared with some of the comments. I mean, some people said that it smells downright horrible, so I suppose it comes down to everybody's tolerance. But it was fairly common that people were mentioning that it's got a very strong smell. The second point he makes is it takes several weeks to work, and I think this is what I was finding was that a lot of people, I think, were expecting for it to work straight away, and they were the ones that are finding that it didn't, and the people who persevered with it tended to be the ones that were getting success. And then the third thing he says here, you're supposed to apply it 3 times a day. That is something else, again, that some people were saying that they hadn't applied it 3 times a day, and some said because of the smell. But the people who did, like who sort of followed the instructions, like this particular guy, and he went ahead and sort of persevered with it, he got the results. And so this is the overall sort of thing I'm finding, that for it to work for you, you do need to strictly apply it 3 times a day, and you do need to give it sort of at least 3 or 4 weeks or so for it to take effect. Okay, so as you probably know, you've probably seen on the TV commercial, there's an offer at the moment where you can get 2 for the price of 1. So let's just head over to the website, and I can show you exactly where you can get this deal from. Okay, we're at the site here. So as you can see, this is the special offer that's going on at the moment. Basically, it's 2 for the price of 1. And the other thing that's relevant here, I think, is that they're giving a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's also a video that you can watch, which is here, but I think you may well have seen this on the TV anyway. So I hope this has been of beneficial to you, this review. If you want to head over to this website now, all you need to do is click on this green button here, or you can click on the link which is directly below this video. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope this has been of help to you.